Ew. Oh yeah. I forgot about the popcorn. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. All the stupid freaking... At any rate, I'm back. Let's let's dive right back into this. I've still got time. I want to get at least one more good battle in before I forced to call it a night. Clean up some messes. Alright. Let me double check this really quick. Alright, I am working on engineers, they're just not here yet. On their way. Smoke grenades, cannon shells, and 2 more soldiers. Okay, great. The geoscape! Hours tick by. Engineers and the smoke grenades have arrived. Great. Okay. So let me first equip craft. We get this up to... Well, 9 is how many people I'm going to have on board for the time being. But I actually still can't take these extra grenades off right now. My storage is filled. But of course the tank itself is taking up a lot of it. I can, that needs to happen first. Those engineers! Let's get to manufacture. Boom! It's a bit more anyway. I can have 2 more engineers and still be within parameters, so to speak, and they will pay for themselves fairly soon. How many laser pistols am I sitting on? Oh, just the 1. Darn. Okay. I do love the night and day cycle in this game. There we go. About bloody time. Seems that for whatever reason, I must have hit the wrong button. The order didn't go through the first time I thought I had clicked on that. Okay, let's get the equipment on there. Bang. Only 6 on there. Going to be 8 shortly. Oh, I was able to take off a smoke grenade and an electro flare. And then the storage filled up again. So that's okay. Let me check that. Is there anything else still sitting around I kinda don't need? Extra rack of armor-piercing ammo for those heavy cannons. Oh, got those laser pistols rebuilt. Oh yeah, all that stuff that I've found is taking up space, that's right. Well, here's the thing. I only need 1 corpse. 1 corpse, and I can continue my research. And I should probably concentrate on getting that looked into. I'm going to... you know what? Can I afford another general stores right now? I can. I'm just gonna go ahead and build another one. Play it safe. Because I don't want to run out of room to put things. That would be very unfortunate if that happened. I have this separate set of missiles and launchers that they start me with that I could put onto an interceptor. They're basically sort of as a just-in-case scenario. But I could save a lot of space by removing them. That is another option. But I do not want to sell any of this yet if I can afford not to. But that is what's taking up my space. I can check my stores. Yeah, my avalanche missiles are taking up a very sizable chunk of the space. Just that I have so many different types of things. They all need their own individual spot to sit. Yeah, the missiles are the missiles for interceptors are actually enormous. The 1st of January. Okay, got some more soldiers. Let's get them on the Sky Ranger. So I've got 8 people on board now. Get this equipped for 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. One with a rocket launcher also gets a pistol, and then 4 more make. 8 grenades, 8 smoke grenades, 8 electro flares. There we go. Looks good. Need more laser pistols? 6 of them. Let's sell them. There's some cash, and that is enough for me to recruit 2 engineers I missed last time. Make pistols faster. As a matter of fact, how many have you made? 27? Yeah, let me just crank that up a little higher. Make more pistols, you're making me money. Oh, I ran out of seed funds for that. Oops. That's okay, I can sell what I made and then go right back into it. Don't actually lose any time to that. It's not more than like 5 seconds. 5th of January. All the laser pistols. I'd better just wait. There we go, more engineers. Let's get them on the task. Make pistols faster. Money faster. There we go. The large radar system has been finished. Nice. So now when something is closer into the base, I have a greater chance of finding it, and I can actually see even further out now. Oh! Here it is. I had a feeling something along these lines was coming. Here is my first terror mission, if I choose to accept it. And I might not actually want to. Kinshasa. This is the aliens having landed in a city somewhere and are basically just screwing it up. Killing people, whatever. I could go in there and try to prevent that. And I might be able to get a lot out of it. Of course, it's going to be extremely difficult. I could also end up losing quite a bit. The civilian populace there is at risk. But there's an interesting thing here. Kinshasa is not actually a city that belongs to any member country. It's not exactly a high priority for me to save them. I might be better off not there. But yeah, there are some additional things to be found there, and if I can successfully complete a terror mission, I will get a lot of points for it. Things so far have been going extremely well, and right now I am fairly well equipped. I do have the tank back on. I've got 8 crew. They are indeed well armed, complete with, rocket launcher, which will probably be fired in a terror mission, autocannon and whatnot. This is actually fairly reasonable to do. May as well try it. There's no saucer involved. It's literally just aliens on the ground in a city. A human-occupied city. Let's see how bad it is. It'll take some time to get there, even how far away it is, but the Sky Rangers have an amazing range. All the way from Ottumwa, Iowa to Kinshasa. Mission will be successful when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. You must attempt to save the lives of any civilians in the area by neutralizing the alien menace. To abort the mission, return XCOM operatives to transport vehicle and click on the abort mission icon. There's a very good chance I will actually be doing that here, because these battles are more than a little nasty. Now, this is during the day. Okay, I am not going to need the electro flares. They can stay right where they are sitting. Alright. Got the autocannon guys right in front. I need to remember you have explosive ammo if need be. You have ammo clips. The heavy autocannon there. Leonid, you get that laser pistol, the spare one, in case you need a sidearm. And then, of course, everybody else has what they've got there. Alrighty. Oh, the tank is in action. Yep, 30 shells armed with. See much right now, but see what happens when we drive out here. Thud. Yes, you can see civilian territory. We've got houses, picket fences, there's a warehouse. You've got street lamps, that's what those little poles are. You can't see the whole thing because they're extra tall. If I look at a higher altitude, scroll up to them, yeah. There you go. Okay, so that's actually pretty good that I was able to get off of that and then not see any immediately. This is a map edge. That bodes really well. I don't know how big the map is yet. I think most terror battles are actually 6x6. Which might seem like a small increase over 5x5, but if you do the math, it's actually like a 40% size increase. It's not negligible. Okay. Didn't see anyone immediately there. That's good. Isao. Know the drill. Hop off that side. Okay, you see one already. There he is, I would assume. Yes. Okay. I think this is actually pretty decent. I think I want to take that shot. I can't make it an aimed one. Snap twice would be 38. Leaves me with 6. Yeah, we can kneel first for increased accuracy. Direct hit. Down in 1. Nicely done, Isao. Very nicely done. That's actually an excellent start to a terror mission. Okay, let's get you, actually, you're gonna stay put because you have enough time units to fire again. Alright, Carl. You can actually see the electro flares I didn't pick up sitting on the floor here. in the Sky Ranger, so, if for some reason I had screwed up and it was dark, I actually could still grab them. They are, in fact, still here. Okay. I think, I don't want to actually move you any further than that right now. You kneel down. I think it's just going to be those 3 outside right now. Just going to leave it that way. And then turn. We might hear some screams at some point. Yeah. Those are civilians getting gunned down. As you might imagine, there's nothing I can do about that yet. But when I do start seeing others roaming around, I might be able to protect them. That's the hope, anyway. You are not going to be able to save everybody on a terror mission, and you're not expected to, even though it does count against your score. Anyone who survives, you get a lot of points for. Hey, Jag of Troy, good to see you. Okay. I'm going to have the tank be the first to wander out in this direction. What is... Okay. I did see one alien there, but they could literally be anywhere. They have the tendency to spread out in the terror missions. Get to wherever they can get to. Try to mess with whatever they can mess with. That's just how it works. So, I see a civilian here. Let's, sort of patrol this street for now. Okay, you've already found and killed one alien. Very well done, by the way. Let's continue looking in this direction. There's another one which you see through the windows! Well, this is interesting. I'm willing to try it. You see no line of fire. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to try to monkey around with that then. Let's get you back around this corner. You can take a knee and, sort of watch that. But knowing that there's somebody there could be very, very useful knowledge. If I suspect that alien has gone indoors, or perhaps has turned a corner or whatever, I am not penalized for property damage in this game. I could totally just burn through this wall to get a surprise line of fire on the alien and go for him. Yes, that... the windows in this game are equally deadly to both sides. Unlike Jagged Alliance. Thanks, Sanity. That's because... That's just... Windows in that game are just ridiculous. This door, of course, was opened by a civilian. I saw it, but all the same, I want to head in that direction with somebody. At this point, I think I can get someone else out. Mr. Rocket Launcher here will, potentially be very valuable. There may or may not be any cyber discs among the enemies out there. That's their version of the tank. And, if I do see one, I'm going to want to deal with it at range for a reason that would become apparent if I manage to destroy one. I want to get you guys closer to the front door. You don't actually need to leave yet. Notably, Maria has no, she's still a rookie. I might want to do something about that. Make sure that's the rookies that step off next. Alright, looks like that's my turn. Oh no. Whoa! Walls are getting shot at here. Okay, so that sort of starburst thing that you saw appear over Marielle here, that was an attempt at mind control. That attacked her morale. Notice that it's already down to 50. Some alien somewhere can see her. Or, yeah, and actually, if any alien can see her, then any other alien out there capable of mind control can try to... Well, it essentially attacks her morale. If it gets down low enough, she might panic, drop her weapon and run, or start shooting at wild. Or, the absolute worst, the aliens could actually assume control of her, and she will start firing at my own soldiers. That could be a serious, serious problem. So I need to find whatever did that right away, or at least break line of sight any aliens have on her, so that that can't be a problem. And here's my cue. Here's my key. You see this hole here? You see these holes here that weren't there before? I'm guessing what happened is that that alien that I saw back here has gone indoors and then just started shooting out the wall. I'm going to have her turn around, and surprisingly she doesn't see anybody. That actually genuinely surprises me. Esau? You're going in here. Really? The bungalow. I didn't go inside. Maybe there's an alien in here and he shot from a... I don't even know what's going on anymore. Something came from somewhere, though. Alright, this worries me because I know there's an alien around outside here. And that's a lot of windows. So, I'm going to have you... Nope. This is not a save your time units point. This is a get to the corner moment here. Alright, Marielle, I need you in a spot where if you do end up flipping, you're not gonna get killed on me. You're not gonna kill anybody else. That, and hopefully we can find whoever's doing this. I'm seeing a lot of destroyed walls that weren't destroyed before, and I don't even know where those shots are coming from. This is so weird. There's, like, actual terror in these terror missions. We might be noping on out of here sooner rather than later. We'll see what happens. At any rate, I think I want to have the tank go... Is this off the map? Okay, good, it is. Alright, so that is actually a corner of the map. That bodes well. Yeah, you can see I've got red dots on the map. Those are the civilians. Okay. Is this off the map? Let me see. Okay, it is. So this is a 5x5. Alright. Yeah, that tank... that's the button I'm looking for. Yep, you're gonna go this way. Hey, you see something. There's a sectoid. You may have actually been the cause of it! You may have actually been the one that was doing the mind controlling. There are only certain kinds of aliens that can actually do that, but the lowly sectoid is one of them. They're not very good at it, but they can do it. Let's get a little closer and then try that snapshot. I am saving my time units. Okay. Let's try that shot. Bullseye! Okay, that's great. Although I'm pretty sure you did not cause all that destruction I see around here. So I'm still wondering what is going on. Leonid, that immediate threat having been taken care of, I guess I want to have you down this way. Not that you can go far. Sheesh. Alright. Didn't look that way. Let's get one of the rookies to step out. I will have you approach the rear landing gear. Potential cover. Alright. That'll be it for you. You guys can stay on board. Not gonna move anyone else just yet. Okay. Getting shot at. Door. This is so weird. Alright. What are your reactions looking like? 57? Okay, good. No, you don't see them. Hmm. Really starting to get worried here. Alright, I guess you're gonna stay put there. Alright, Marielle did not get re-attacked, and she has actually reclaimed 10 of her lost morale. Let's have her... Yeah, although she doesn't have a lot of time units. Or step forward a little bit. I want to move the tank next. Cycle over to it. Okay. Head further down this street. D1. Right at the edge of the map. Another sectoid there. You look like you could have been shooting through walls. Probably trying to shoot these civilians. You just happened to hit the wall behind him on a miss, and then the shot went further and took out some... That could have been all that one guy. Those shots travel straight and true. I don't have the time units for an aimed shot, but I do have enough for 2 snaps, so let me try that from here. Oh! Well, it's not in the way now. There we go. Like I said, the game keeps track of that sort of thing. As a matter of fact, miraculously, the top of the post is still in place. There's just this hole magically carved through the bottom of it. Yeah, the devs didn't quite think of everything here. But it's amazing what they did think of. Yes, that poor miraculous street lamp that still has its still has its upper 2/3 despite the second sixth from the bottom having melted out. Yes, cartoon physics indeed. That is a great way of phrasing it. Yeah, they didn't quite think of that, I'm afraid. Okay, Anatoly. Let's have you start to head out this way. I'm starting to feel a little more confident about this corner. I still have reason to believe there might be an alien out this way. But I'm beginning to think that maybe he had wandered further off or something. It's possible an alien here could have shot out the wall from here, from the window, maybe? So maybe you actually don't have someone to find Isao, but all the same, I think I am going to simply, wait, just in case. Alright, I think it's about time I took a peek in here. Don't think there are any aliens in there, but that wall did get shot out, so I do want to take a peek. Alright, you guys can stay on board. Alright, looks like that's a turn. Oh, man. What? How? She's on board! Aliens are cheating. Oh, look at that! You are still there! Well, crap. In that case, I guess I will just have to shoot you in the back. Works for me. Hopefully that will put an end to these mind control attempts on my soldiers. Sheesh. Alright. Suppose he could have had... Well, that was weird. That was really weird. It always is. I think the aliens may have slightly different rules compared to the player when it comes to that sort of thing. Alright, tank. Head this way. We've been doing an admirable job. Hey, there's someone still alive! Yes! Of course, there's a corpse right next to him. Nobody, huh? At least right away. Alright, I guess you stand guard there. Leonid? Man, you can't move far at all and still be able to shoot. Well, I think I can have you advance a good chunk for now. Good to know there's still some civilians standing. That's very good to know. Alright. Definitely want to make sure I protect those that are still around. Okay, looks like this warehouse is secure. We're gonna have to get back out again, I think. Okay. He was the one... Oh, it looks like it didn't actually accomplish anything. Good. All the same, I'm gonna have her step off now. She is, after all, a rookie. Let's get her, some experience. Okay. Leonid. Get you in the back corner here, and ducking. What is your bravery? 50? That's not bad. What's yours, Manfred? That's not the right button. 10? Crap? I'm not sure what to do with you. You'll be like target number 1. You'll actually get mind controlled. Let's get you out. Just sitting in there doesn't seem to be helping. Okay, was that everybody? Nope. Billy can still go somewhere. I think I want to aim further this way with him. Oh! Peekaboo! D1. No, I can't. Alright, I guess it's going to be auto and no, I can't even do that. Really? Well, that stunk. Horribly. We are going to get you behind what little cover exists here? But, hey, it can stop a shot. You saw that happen once already, so, I will set him there. Leonid, you stay. You stay put. He's advancing. Oh, wow! Hit the hedge back. Oh! There's someone in there. Alien just shut the door. Come on. Oh. I have no idea where that shot came from. I know what direction it came from, but I don't know who fired it. At any rate, it seems we still have... Marielle has panicked. Which means... she lost all her time units for the turn. Got set to 0 on her. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Okay. You're too far away. Let me get you to this corner. Nothing I can do with her this turn. Alright, so a shot came at him from somewhere around here. Maybe the tank can get a view of him? And I know there was somebody else who went down that way. Not totally managed to get a peek. Oh wow, as soon as he turns, he sees a cyber disc! Okay, so that's part of the problem. That is an alien tank, essentially, and I think I know exactly how I want to deal with that. And that would be with a grenade. Question is whether I could get one thrown there. Let's get that into your hand. Let's get it primed to detonate promptly. See if I can throw it right on this guy. Able to throw here. That will work, though. Okay. 6 time units. Let's get you around the corner. Wait, you see one from there? Oh, you see that guy again. Nuts. Well, let's face him. It's the best I can do. I can have somebody else try to fire on him. Like, maybe... I know there's a sectoid around here as well. Maybe the tank can, find him? You see the cyber tank. You see the cyber disc through the windows. Well, that's worth shooting at, too. One of these tiles will have a line of fire on it. Maybe. No? No, no line of fire. You just see the thing. There isn't room for the tank behind here, or between these buildings, only here. But that's right in front of the cyber disc. Not something I want to do. Thing in the alleyway? No. Man. You don't even have the points for us. Oh, right. This was set to auto-shot. Crap. My tank's not going to be able to fire. I guess I'll use as much of its points as I have for exploration. There's an alien down around in here. The tank will physically block this shot on the civilian. Not sure that's the best thing to do, but it's sort of the option I have right now. Alright, I need to try to get somebody else to get a shot on him. Hey, Leonid! You've got a rocket launcher. You don't even need to be that close. A snapshot crouching should suffice. You don't want to aim directly at the target. You want to aim, like, at the ground in front of it. Really? Line of fire? Should have plenty of a line of fire. Are they gonna force me to shoot directly at the guy? Shouldn't. So weird. I don't know why that's coming up that way. Oh well, I guess I'll try a direct shot. Nailed him! That worked! That totally worked. Not enough time units to reload. Happy that happened. Oops. Stay on board. Rhea, let's get you further down. Say here. Hey, Manfred. Start to approach. Nice emote. Alright, looks like that was my turn. There was the grenade going off, and I heard an alien die. I think I killed a sectoid with it. It was close to the tank. The tank is still standing, though. Whoa. I need to get my own tank involved in this. Okay. She did take a morale hit, but she's okay. She's standing. Yep. Dead sectoid. I simply can't see the cyber disc. Believe me, I know it's still intact. I know this for a fact. But at least I got rid of the sectoid that I knew was down there. There's another one inside. Holy crap. I don't suppose I can fire on him from there, can I? He tried to. Didn't exactly work. Eh. Not sure I want to block the door. Okay, Anatoly. You. Yep, you still see it down there. A grenade went off, like, right underneath it, so it should have taken a significant amount of damage. I would love to finish it off. This is going to require quantity. Oh. Come on. Nope. Is that... Oh! And now he can see the sectoid! Interestingly enough. But I still want to fire on the tank here. Cyber disc. Did you just hit my own tank? No. Or at least you didn't damage it if you did. Alright, I think another grenade might be in order here. She's standing? You know what, let me move Isao next. I'm not sure how close he'll have to get before he can see this guy. Get a shot on him. He may or... He'll stop moving if he does get a line of sight. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, he's in a good spot at least. Near that, lamp post. I'm fine with that. Manfred is further down. I think I want to have him continue head this way. Somebody needs to. Okay. I think I like that. Don't see anybody else. There's still a living civilian down there. That's a good sign. Okay. Carl is still in the area. I want him to head this way. The save points this turn. Sort of a long distance. Okay, Leonid, I want you to reload that rocket launcher, because we might be needing that rocket. Let's get you over here. You stay put. Maria, you the last one? Anatoly can't do much more else. Yeah. I can have him kneel, that's about it. I can have him get back behind here, that's probably the best thing for him. Okay. Although I've lost line of sight. So I've got Maria and Marielle left. They're the only ones. Let's see. Where would be line of fire with that thing? Okay. I need to have her come, like, down here. And, this is a very long-distance shot. But I can't think of a reason not to take it. It hit! I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, Maria, I think I want to advance you to this light post here. Oh, I should have reserved points. Remember to watch that. Oh, there's another one right there. And you have just enough for an auto shot, but I think that would require you to rotate, and the game will dock me the point for that, so this might say I don't have enough time units. Yeah. She actually turned first, and then got stuck. It'll have to be a snapshot. Oh! All he managed to do is take out that lamppost. Plasma rifle, he completely destroyed the bottom portion, didn't just leave it charred. Yeah, it's gone now. Maria might actually be in trouble, and I'm out of turns. Yeah, I know. Always another sectoid, right? Would the pistol actually damage the cyber disc even if it hit? A laser pistol, yeah. It's not guaranteed. But yeah, it can. Uh-oh. One of those shots looked like it hit my tank. Marielle Gressier is under enemy control. That's not good. Whoa! Alien control can be broken, it can wear off, but it might be dangerous to do so. It might actually be easier to just put her down. Or she starts killing off my own units and they start panicking. My tank did take some damage, but not that much. Notably, though, the damage that it did take actually reduced its firing accuracy, and its front armor has been weakened slightly. So there were, shall we say, consequences. But yeah, now I'm in a position to actually fight this thing. I'd rather do 2 snapshots than 1 aimed shot at this range. Bye. Okay, I am now actually going to want to back my tank away for a reason that will become apparent at the end of my turn. The sectoid that's in here might already be dead. To put it in Hokuto no Ken terms. Oh, no. You don't want to save your points. You want to move. That's good. That's really good. Okay, Maria, you see that sectoid. Bill. This might be an aimed shot scenario. Let's have you crouch first. Give it your best gun. Bullseye! Very well done. Very, very nice shot, rookie. Fantastic work. Okay, can't save for snapshot. Manfred, let's get you, further down. Alright, that's it for you. You, Carl, are going to continue to head this way. Sneak around the corner in case someone's hiding in the back. Anatoly, your main concern has been dealt with. I want you to turn around. There she is. No. We're going to, get behind here. I don't want to fire on her yet. I might not need to. Alright, you saw... Oh, wait, I don't want you to get that close. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, you can stay there. Leonid, you stay put. You... If she gets on board, you go ahead and shoot at her. That's a bad thing. Leonid, I want you to take cover. I think you are already shot at once. I don't want to fire at one of my own teammates just yet. I might not need to. If I get rid of the last sectoid, then, that can wear off. Alright. Let's in turn. Sectoid fired at him. Really? Holy crap! Huh. That's extremely rare. It can happen, but it is extremely rare. Usually, when a cyber disk is destroyed, it blows up. Big. Like, this entire screen radius right now becomes a blazing inferno. That's usually what happens when a cyber disk gets destroyed. This was a very, very rare circumstance where it didn't. Yes, there was supposed to be a disc-shattering kaboom. That was actually very surprising, and that could work really well for me. Wait! You think it might just be a delayed blast? Did that disc get stunned? It might have. It just might have. It can happen. And that would be a damn fine, strong thing to happen this early in the campaign, if that is in fact the case. Well, I guess I can try to find that sectoid that I know is here still. That was shooting at things. What the devil is it? You duck, you're not gonna have time to shoot. Yeah, we're sort of at the corner of the map now. Actually want to have this tank double back. An alien around here somewhere. There he is. Alright. Try to pop him one. Yes. This way. There's a chance I'm actually done now. Good. You keep heading this way? Okay, that's clear. Back this way. Earl. Head this way, alright. Not much risk. I think we're secure down there. Yes, I have control of Marielle again. Yeah, it usually does only last like a turn or something. So, yep, she is okay. Let's have her head further away. I think we might be done. This... Wow, this may have been, like, super successful. Wow. Yes! Okay! That was amazing. Half the civilians were killed, half were saved. I broke even at that, yeah, 30 points apiece either way. So, yeah, I lost no soldiers. Everybody survived that. That was bloody amazing. Wow. Killed 8 aliens, recovered 9 corpses. Funny how that happened. I guess one was dead before I got there or something. 28 alien artifacts recovered. That was amazing. Well, let's get you back to base. Wow. You know what? I want to make sure I have enough space to put things, although I think I kind of get a lenience on that. If when I find stuff, they'll just, like, stick it in whatever corner they can, but they just don't let me buy more stuff. All the same, if I can ease that up, I would like to. So let me sell those laser pistols off and actually, wow, I've got that many plasma pistols and rifles sitting around. That's pretty amazing. Alien grenade, cyber disc corpse, which is something of a rarity, actually. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's... For whatever reason, it actually, like, immediately gets put into the base, even if the Sky Ranger hasn't gotten back yet. Yeah, they kind of cheat that for you. I can sell all sectoid corpses but one. That is totally something I can do. And I now actually have enough funds sitting around that I can get some of the scientists I'm missing. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. How's that manufacture going? Alright. I do want to get them back at base. But, yeah, it's going to be time to save it off. Although I kind of want to finish out the month first. I want to see that before I end it. But I can't guarantee that I won't have another battle before then, so I am not going to press my luck with that. Wow, that was an extremely strong start. Extremely strong. How are you doing, Gaston? I kind of want to check in on you. I haven't yeah. Still 35 days to recover from that wound. Still worth it. I'm still quite happy to hold on to him. Very well done, everybody. I am thoroughly impressed with your work. You did fine jobs. Hey, Duke. Good to see you. I won't be streaming for much longer. Yeah. It is now 1:51 a.m. over here. It is no longer my stream anniversary, it is the day after. But, yes. Anniversary week will continue tomorrow night. I still don't know what I am doing, but I'm sure I'll come up with something suitable for the occasion. Okay, I kind of do want one more soldier here. And I do have the funds for that. Not quite yet. It's tempting to sell off some of these plasma pistols and clips. I can still research them as long as I keep one of each. The rifles I might actually end up using. Possibly the heavy plasma as well, but I don't think I'm going to bother with the pistols. At least not beyond one. In fact, I think I just talked myself into doing that. I'll keep 2 clips so that the pistol will be useful a little bit longer than that. And that's another good chunk of cash there. And, yeah, let's get those 2 other soldiers back. And, is it just one? I don't even remember. Shame on me. Oh dear. It can be arranged, Duke, I'm sure. Yeah, I only want to get one more soldier. But I do actually want to get that soldier. Purchase recruit. Soldier. And all the scientists I can afford. Well, not quite. I want to leave a little bit for pistol production still. And then once the scientists start creeping in, then I can start to get these projects researched faster. I've got lots to research! I have even more projects to go on. The Cyberdisk Corps and alien grenades can be studied. So yeah, I start with 3 projects. As you can see, quite a bit more become available. Quite a bit. I don't even have the scientists to spare to get them started, really. I need to start focusing to get some of these done. But once I get more scientists, that's exactly what I'll be able to do. You never know when these breakthroughs are going to occur. So, spreading them around can actually make things a lot more efficient. But it really only takes the one. That's going to pretty much cover it there. Yeah, I only have the 20 scientists, but I can have as many as 30 more coming in, and I can really start punching through these tasks as I go. Obviously, the pistol's only going to be useful once I also research the clip. So once I get that done, I'm going to want to concentrate on this. And, Yeah. Before long, I should be able to make some very good progress here. This is going surprisingly well, almost scarily well, but I'll take it. I will gladly take it. Also, this music is amazing. You actually let it play out. It gets to some really neat parts. I'll wait for this calendar day to finish. And done. There we are. I will save it here. Here we go. That's it. Abandoned game is how you get back to the title screen. I wish they had phrased it in a better manner. It makes it sound like you're giving up and quitting, but no. Alright, that's going to be it for me tonight. I have some messes to clean up. One of which I created during this stream. But I am going to be awake for a little while longer. I suppose I can find somebody to raid and continue to hang out with you all if you are so inclined, and stick around for that. If not, take care, enjoy yourselves, never forget, play. I will catch you next time.